Okay, so we have set up our blog, attached it to an email address, confirmed it, etc., etc. Now we want to just test to see if it works. So what I want you to do is type up here and put in your blog address, so your username that I told you to keep the same as your blog address, .wordpress.com. So you always have to add that .wordpress.com. So if it was Captain Underpants, you have Captain Underpants .wordpress.com. You click on that and it should look something like this, depending on what background you chose or theme. You should also see that first post we did right here. We'll delete that in the coming moments, but that should be available right there. Okay, so here's our blog. There's a little cheat here that you can use later, but if you want to create a new post, you can do it right from here. But I find it most important and easiest to use to go to what's called your dashboard. So hover your mouse over this left hand under the your name of your blog, and you'll see the term dashboard. So let's click on that. This is the control center of your blog. There's so many options on here. We're only going to go over a few of them this entire semester, but you could investigate and really do some advanced things on this. Okay, so the two most important things you need to find on your dashboard are posts and pages. We'll explain what those are in a moment, but posts and pages are the two most important. So just to get an idea here, we're going to go to posts and all posts, and you'll see here's that first post that I had put there, or that we had put there at this moment. So if, say, we're mid-semester and you've done 5 homework blogs, you should see them all listed right here. And to access any of them, you just put the mouse over, you can view it, you could trash it if you wanted to, or you could edit or quick edit for some other things. Let's go to, we want to get rid of it, so let's just trash it. Okay, so we trash it, and now there's no post found. Okay, so now it comes Friday night and you need to do your homework. What you want to do is you could either just go to new post here, but I always still do the formal route. I'm not sure why, but so you go to posts, go to add new. What I want you to do for each homework post is put the homework number at the top. Okay, so homework number 1. After that, you could write the name of the article that we're discussing, or you could write a creative title. I don't care, but make sure you have that homework 1 just so that I know which assignment you're doing. You could abbreviate it, or you could write it out. I don't care about that. So let's just do that for now. Okay, and so comes the weekend and you are typing up your homework. What I would recommend is, personally, is typing up your homework in Microsoft Word or a similar program. That way you don't risk, if there's an internet problem, you losing something. That's the safest route. That's what I do with any blog, is I always type it in Microsoft Word and then I cut and paste it over. Okay. However, if you're a little riskier, don't mind a little risk, you can type it right in here. So here's my homework. But what I would highly recommend, if you choose this way to do your homework right on the blog, is every few minutes, every few sentences probably, hit the Save Draft button. Okay, that way you won't lose your work. If you wait till you're done and hit the Save Draft button and you had an internet problem, or there's a problem or error of some kind, you could lose everything. So you want to make sure either copy and paste it or consistently hit the Save Draft button. Okay. So you type up your homework in here, and then you want to check and make sure that the visibility is public. If it's not, you can change it. Okay, public is okay. Make sure that it says publish immediately. If not, you want to change it to that. Make sure it's to immediately. And then finally, you just hit publish. So when you're all ready to post your homework for week 1, that's how you do it. Okay, so, and there will show up your first homework. So homework 1, here's my first homework. Hopefully your first homework assignment's a little longer than that, but you'll see it right there. Okay. Now, when I see your homework and I go to grade it, I'll read through your homework, and what I'm looking for is that it's clear that you've read the homework, it's clear that you've thought about the homework, and that you've put some effort into it. I'm not grading grammar, I'm not grading anything like that. I want to see effort, that you've thought about it, and that you've read it. Okay? And I will usually put in a comment, outstanding work. This is usually you've done the job or something above and beyond, usually. Good or very good usually means you've done work adequately. And then if I put anything else, I'll tell you both of those receive full credit for your assignment. Anything else, I will tell you something like half credit on this assignment, or you do not receive credit for this assignment, and I'll usually explain the reason. Okay, so as long as you get good, very good, or outstanding, you've got full credit, and anything below that I will tell you if you do not get full credit. If you do not get a comment from me by class time, you may want to just check in with me before class if possible and ask if I received your homework. Okay, so that's how you post your homework. Now, let's do one more thing. First of all, again, just to manage your homework, you go to all posts, make sure the homework posted, there it is. And I want to trash it because that's not really a homework assignment. Okay, so now what I also want you to do in your free time as able is learn pages. Okay, pages, posts are for homework. Pages are more static. They're usually something a little more permanent. So as of now, there's no pages in this blog, so let's hit add a new one. What I want you to do is at some point when you get free time in this first week or so, create an About Me page. Okay. Now, again, if you're concerned about privacy, you can leave it as vague as you like. I don't think it's going to bother any privacy to talk about some hobbies that you do or something like that, as long as your name's not attached to it. If you're not concerned about privacy, you can write something along the lines of, my name is, I am a English major from Katanning, etc., etc., etc. I just want to see a little effort there. I'm not looking for anything too much, but I want an About Me page, and I want to see just a little effort, a few paragraphs if possible. Okay, and then it's the same as a post. Make sure it says public, publish immediately, and publish. Okay, so that's the basic way you use your blog. You can sign out under your either you can sign out over here under your username, okay, and then sign in back in over here. Okay, I think that's it for now. We'll try to get more advanced as the class goes. Thanks.